The evidence of that, Alan, who it was there, maybe in a good situation and maybe not quite the right time to go and have a shot, but at least it gets Kilmarnock back into the game.
Running round the outside there is Moravcik. Look at the back up there by firstly Lambert, then Lennon, Sutton. Well, that's a great ball forward. That's a save. It really is an excellent closing down of a player at that angle, and Colin Healy almost made the breakthrough.
Well, we had the offside decision in the first half, which was very close. That one was too. I think maybe just in line, so maybe the linesman just got it right there. But again, Gordon Marshall coming to Kilmarnock's rescue. He's a big imposing figure, and he got his body in front of the ball there.
Well, he had that one little fumble. Apart from that, he's been quite excellent. They're all in there. It's in. Larsson's done it. The deadlock has been broken inevitably. The man scoring his 45th goal of the season. And Hamden erupts in green and white as the Swedish international, in a congested goal mouth, finds a space to put it away.
Well, once again, for Celtic, it has happened so often this season. They've got the breakthrough from a set piece. It was a short corner. Moravcik put in a good ball. The big bodies can pile in. And as usual, Henrik Larsson right on his toes there. Still a bit to do. Gets his body turned and puts it into the bottom corner, giving Gordon Marshall no chance.
I think Gordon Marshall might have expected it to go just a little bit higher, but, you know, he's got this tremendous ability to make himself invisible to opponents, even though they knew exactly his potential. That'll be a free kick. Holt took his eye off it. Now that was two players going after the ball, and it's a red card. Sutton gets the red card. I'd like to see this replay again. Off he goes. He's a big physical player, there's no doubt about it. He lays himself around, and the near side challenge there gets him the red card.
Yeah, he knew Gary Holt was always favourite there, Chris Sutton, and he's just waited and put his leg in just a wee bit late, maybe a wee bit harsh, especially in a cup final, but Hugh Dallas was well positioned and he's made the decision, and it really opens the game up now for Kilmarnock, and Celtic down to 10 men.
Well, I said Hugh Dallas is a courageous referee. I mean, he doesn't mess about. Some people say he's also a confrontational referee. Likes to prove that he's the boss. Anyway, Celtic down to 10 men. That'll be a free kick. Lambert can't quite get it away. Well, Lambert has hurt himself in that challenge. I think he dug his studs into the ground. Seems to have taken a knock on his ankle. That's the last thing that Celtic would need at this stage. Tremendous work rate. That, I mean, if you take the sending off as a benchmark there, then you can see they've increased their work rate, and it feels significant for Celtic. Players like Lambert.
Absolutely, we saw it in a situation in the way there.
Three players going for it, a little bit of congestion again. Here's Moravcik. Henrik Larsson was screaming for it, but he let fly. He does, he's done it again! Quite amazing the way he took that. And with great elegance and precision, just lighted that above, bent through the nails, into the back of the net. Look at the way he did that. Oh, it's a deflection. He gets the aid of a deflection. That's the ball played to him. He's left on his own. Scooped it up, and unfortunately for Chris Innes, off his foot into the back of the net. And neither Celtic nor the supporters will be worried about the in-off.
No, I mean, it was a fantastic ball from Moravcik, really asking questions of the Kilmarnock defence, but, you know, we've praised Henrik Larsson all season, and quite rightly so. He's been absolutely magnificent, and I think that just shows you that it is his season, because he didn't get quite the right connection on that. It actually came off his heel, I think, and it was only the deflection that beat
that last third. Do you think they ever really scared that Celtic defence?
Well, I was suspected before the game that that would be the problem.
Larsson goes away again. This could be the hat-trick coming up. It is. He did that beautifully eventually. All the length of the field. He didn't panic. As many a player would have stumbled or lost his conviction, leaving McGowan for dead, and then watch this little deception there before tucking it away.
Well, if there's an element of luck about his second goal, there's certainly no element of luck there. He's run half the length of the pitch, an absolutely magnificent composure when he gets in there. Gordon Marshall has come out just at the right time to try and narrow the angle and force him into shooting. He's just rolled his foot over the top of the ball, took it to his left and rolled it into the empty net. A fitting goal for a cup final.
Well, you know, we're talking about a player who already must rank with the Celtic greats, including Kenny Dalglish, who used to score goals like that, as you probably know. And there he is, demonstrating the full power of his art in that long run and that magnificent finish.
I think Kilmarnock will be wondering just why they're in the position they're in, 3-0 down. It's not a true reflection on the game, particularly when you consider that they have the extra man. To be fair, they really didn't make use of that for the spell when they were still in the game at 1-0. But we did see to get his hat-trick, and the real class in the man shone through there, so it has to be Henrik Larsson.
The final whistle goes, and Martin O'Neill has picked up his first trophy in Scotland. He's already done it south of the border with Leicester in the comparable trophy. Sporting handshake there is John Robertson, who scored, of course, so many goals alongside O'Neill for Nottingham Forest. Enjoys and savours that moment, but surely all lovers of this club will savour the individual performance of that man there, Henrik Larsson. He wasn't in the game as much as he's been in others, but I think we also emphasise the fact that Celtic, not just with Larsson, but with other players, are capable of turning a game in a few seconds as he did. And that long run of his and that delightful little Highland Scottish over the ball that deceived the goalkeeper and slipped it into the back of the net will long be remembered in this final. 3 goals to Henrik Larsson. The CIS League trophy to Celtic Football Club. For Kilmarnock, well, hardly any consolation. Remember, they were playing against 10 men for a considerable part. And let's now go to